Greetings and welcome to a very public riffing off.
Finally, I was waiting to see how long it would take for you to fuck that up.
This
Longer than expected.
this week is children's TV cartoon movie week. And what was chosen for tonight?
There's a load of grown men sit around and watch children's cartoons.
What was chosen tonight was Care Bears Adventures
That's
in
not
Wonderland.
weird at all.
Because we want to torture you all.
That's the thing we want to torture Jim.
As we fall down the rabbit hole again.
Bring out your doobie, folks. This is going to be a long one.
Here
How
we
do,
go.
how do the Care Bears reproduce when they're clearly all gay?
It's magic.
One of them is female.
So she's like what? She's like
The
the
elephant.
bear?
No, it's not the elephant.
She's the Smurfette of the lot. She likes to take it. Here we go.
Oh no,
Fun
fella.
fact, before I watched this movie, I didn't know the rabbit was a guy.
I barely remember the Care Bears.
Eh,
I think I had the LP.
I wanna vomit all over.
God. Starfish beings. And they can fly. Kill them.
Oh, I forgot the Care Bears lived in the clouds.
They live in giant.
That is...
Wait, so do these things go around waking up everyone every morning? Is
That would
the
be-
Not
that's-
that I'm aware of.
highly inappropriate for the stars to look in someone's bedroom when they're not answering a knock. They could be doing anything.
Oh God, the bottles are alive.
Everything's alive.
Okay, if everything is alive, including the bottle. Does that mean when you drink them, you're like
You're
Like-
sucking them of their life force like a vampire.
yeah?
Okay, I remember
Okay.
the lion. I don't
Stop
remember
it!
this
Stop
one.
drinking me! No!
Okay, elephants aren't bears.
Neither are
The
raccoons.
Care Bear cousins.
Yeah, they don't
That's
scare.
wicked.
They howl. They
What?
call. Yeah, the Care Bears
There's
scare,
a
but the cousins
monkey.
call.
A cat thing. Forgot what that one was. Oh, there's a penguin.
I do not remember this many cousins. I remember the lion. That's about it.
Well, basically,
Hi,
the only ones in this
Raymond.
movie are the ones that
Hi.
steal plush dolls.
I think its wings are broken from the way it was waving them.
It's cartilage wings. They are extra floppy.
He gave up quick.
Prepare for the running
How
joke.
is he snoring in that position?
Demon!
It's because it's the looking glass.
Oh,
Yes! Kill
Did
him!
Grumpy just say fuck?
no, Clark.
He's the
Oh,
only,
much better choice.
he's the only one of the Care Bear style that you want when there's a forest fire.
There's something wrong with my
Oh,
possessed
man.
mirror this morning.
I think I had too many edibles, man.
Since we didn't explain it before we started recording, Jim actually likes this movie, so he couldn't make it.
So his other personality there.
Instead, we have Alice, who sounds exactly like Jam, but a little bit higher pitched.
Demon rabbit
Yeah.
won't sacrifice.
No time for questions. No time. Help me out of here. Ready? On three.
I like your heart, but tattoo.
I mean, when your possessed mirror asks you for a hand, you give him one, right?
Wait, how are they gonna find a rabbit hole? They're all
Also,
they're up in the sky.
didn't they show the dresser mirror, and that would be a much better choice too.
Come back here, Mr. Late.
No time, no time, no time.
Mr. Late is the only one dressed.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a bit weird.
And Grumpy is a bear that can run down a rabbit.
Does anyone know the whereabouts of my niece? One Swiftheart Rabbit by name.
Oh, the rabbit's a girl.
Swiftheart! Thank goodness I found you.
Uncle!
Keep remembering it backwards.
What brings you all the way from
Eight.
Wonderland?
What brought me here? She did. Her. You and your friends must help
I
me
want
find
to
this
fuck her, and
girl.
she says no. How can I nag her into
What
me?
did he take
Or
that?
else
What
an
did he
evil
take that
wizard will
picture
take
with?
over all of Wonderland, and
Help
everyone
me!
there
You've
will
got
be
to help me
forced
figure out how to nag her.
Obey him.
You happen to have a gimp suit? I am seriously in need of one.
There's no time to explain now.
I mean,
First,
it's
we have to
efficient
find her.
exposition.
If we can.
You can count on us. Let's go find her. Charge!
Oh yeah, I forgot the lion was like that.
Yes.
what
He's also a
about
coward.
breakfast?
Also, if the cousins are from an island in the sky, which they are, when did the niece move from Wonderland to the island in the sky?
You will never know.
Because that means that she's a Wonderland
People just
character.
Yeah, people don't react to the Care Bears.
Yeah, there.
Yes. They've accepted the menace that is Care Bears.
So they didn't hire people that could actually stay on note then.
Oh, that poor thing.
Littering, get them, find them.
Of all the Care Bear specials, this one I think does have the best animation and singing.
Fuck you! You made her drop her sunglasses.
Ah yes,
Men.
yes.
Mexican.
The Eiffel Tower, well known for being in the middle of nowhere in France.
Now,
Um,
I don't want to
What is that?
defend that characterization, but compared to the previous movie, this is trying to convey stuff in like 10 seconds of a shot.
That's
Children.
Hey, I know
So it's
her.
a little more
Where can I
defendable.
find her?
That house, right over there.
Thanks.
Well, considerable
Her
luck.
name's Alice.
How
the
convenient.
coincidence.
Oh,
I mean,
Dad.
he's not even
Are we
Black
going to
Bear.
ask why
Wish hard
he's
enough.
in front of her
Like
house?
the Power Girl or the Polka Dot Pirate?
And why he has those binoculars?
Even for a little
Excuse
while?
me?
Oh, what's the use? They're such special people.
I'll never
and I'm-
be special.
well,
Yeah.
I'm just me.
Be a lesbian.
Oh, oh, Dinah. It doesn't matter
Is the
what
cat
I
called
do.
Vagina?
I'm just not
A Dinah.
As I said, it's a
special.
lesbian. It's a pussy.
Would explain oh so much.
Okay, the cat is called vagina now. Like
Yes.
in now
Calling
canon
it
is.
now.
Yes.
Also, the cat is laced with hallucinogens.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Case in point.
Cat has the natural ability to utilize hallucinogenic chemicals as a defense mechanism.
So this human is the only one that's never heard of the Care Bears by the looks of things.
You're the
Oh no, she's heard of them.
Well,
Now, no time for pleasantries.
Surprised by the
This is serious
entrance.
business. The resemblance is remarkable, but the rest, the clothes,
she would remember.
Danger, danger,
to tell.
danger.
Oh, what do you mean? She looks just like the girl we've been searching for.
Wait a minute. What girl? My name is Alice.
I'd be asking a lot more than that.
Alice, you look
As
just
the
like
main character has a perfectly reasonable reaction.
I don't know about reasonable. I mean, screaming and running out the door is
Not-
reasonable.
Not sure.
Has she
Yes.
not been to Wonderland in this?
We're running out of time.
You're
It's
absolutely
it's
right. She's
worse.
perfect. She'll do.
Do what?
So they're just kidnapping.
The place of the Princess of
Yes.
Wonderland until the
Yeah,
real
this is
comes
an
back.
actual doppelganger instance.
Yes. See, we have littering, we have kidnapping. See what other charges they can pile up.
Or it's a parallel reality instance where they are the same person just in alternate realities.
I don't
Breaking
know.
and entering.
That was
Breaking and entering.
Well, they didn't say any breaking. They just walked in.
I beg you, Alice. Only you can save my
Blackmail.
Oh, there we go. Blackmail. Oh, you little bastard.
I couldn't go alone.
You don't have to, Alice.
He is a servant to a royal court. He knows how to manipulate people.
I want to cook him as awesome pepper.
And remember the good old Terry Pratchett thing. The Grand Vizier is always evil.
Well, if you really want me to, I'm willing to try.
You dumbass.
No time
Like
to
a
lose.
child abduction.
Come on, everyone.
Let's go.
What's gonna happen to the cat?
Wait, I'm confused. Why didn't they go with him?
Way? This way.
Oh,
The mirror's faster.
The mirror.
wow.
No, he's just chucking people in now.
None.
And right there would have been a great time to say the looking glass is faster, because that would have informed the audience. But oh well.
Hurry.
The audience is fucking a 5-year-old.
They probably wouldn't know Alice in Wonderland all that well.
God. Hello, Sauron.
They crossed the streams.
Dear. Oh my.
He unleashed Gozer the Gozerian.
Now the funny part about this plot device is the implication is that every mirror on the planet just shattered.
It's no use.
Oh, that's gonna be a new story.
Because they don't go to find a different mirror. They go to find a different entrance.
Don't worry. I know another way in.
It's still a reflective surface. It should still work.
We'll meet up with you
Yep.
there.
Just ask the fan user who has in the mirror.
Also, it still works because sound is still able to pass through it.
Yes.
From stopping him from becoming king.
It's the size of the
In
reflective
other
surface.
words,
Well, to be fair, it's Wonderland. The logic doesn't actually apply.
Oh god, my cat.
You got the eyes cross-eyed and then you held on the shot. Why?
Yes.
Somewhere. Maybe over there.
Oh, he
You
has.
had the animation error and then you held on the cell.
Looking for a rabbit hole.
a rabbit hole.
You can dig, you assholes.
How about
That's what
looking
rabbits
for
are also known for. By being
Now
prey
I
for
can
hawks
see.
and eagles.
That's
Eating
poisonous, Grumpy. Spit that out.
No,
No, it's-
dandelions aren't poisoning.
Dandelions are entirely edible.
make, yeah,
They
you
are?
make salad out of dandelions.
Yeah,
Hmm.
in fact,
Wine.
they're very nutritious.
Yeah, don't forget dandelion wine. That's also a thing.
That's
Well,
sounds
that
very
is
well.
another lie my parents told me.
Dandelion and burdock is in our soft drink.
Hey, will you two slow down?
Beach leaves, fresh beach leaf. No, pretty good too.
And we see his crotch.
I think
Thanks,
Grumpy
Ruby.
is the only one of them who's never read Wonderland.
Wait,
Oh,
hold on, that implies,
hungry.
if they have read Wonderland, that implies that the story exists, but the world also exists.
Oh,
Prepare to hit bottom.
I don't know, I'd still probably eat it.
I mean,
in Wonderland, the food eats you.
Wow, this place is beautiful.
how can I eat it?
Place is wonderful.
Wah,
This
wah.
place is
This place
Wonderland.
is China!
Hurry, we've got to find Alice and the others before
Joy
the
Lake
wizard does.
can before Galactus eats it.
Is there anything to eat around here?
Oh, Grumpy.
So how?
So,
I'm gonna
if they
hazard a
never
guess.
show a sun, does that mean it's in a cave?
I'm gonna hazard a guess and say they don't. It doesn't actually follow Wonderland rule. Wonderland is a horrifying place in reality. Well, in the original story.
Oh, it's the realm of chaos.
This is a more mentally well-adjusted Wonderland.
Yes.
It has had therapy.
Yes, it's said of the wondrous realm of chaos. A summer home there.
So it's Wonderland that wasn't written as kind of,
Drug high.
oh no, it wasn't written as a drug file.
I mean, I'd laugh
The
hilariously.
original Wonderland is a child wandering through adulthood, not understanding what anyone's saying because that's how it is when you're a kid.
And it was written for an 11-year-old girl who was the neighbor of the author.
What I'd laugh is if
Then
this
there's
movie.
of course the actually fairly well laughable theory that it was written as a response to the newer kinds of map being developed at the time.
I would laugh hilariously if this was set in American McGee's Alice in Wonderland.
God, that would actually be awesome.
That would be.
Actually, having caught up on Disney's Adventures in Wonderland, it's basically the same premise as American McGee, but Alice isn't insane and depressed.
Their family is
Yeah, they
still
lost the
alive.
whole point of it.
Yep.
How convenient that they all had a bird to grab onto.
Wait a minute, that one is flipping me off. Boy.
Yes, one of them is.
Why did they have Captain Crunch hats?
That's where they get the cereal from. They grind up Wonderland creatures.
Well, we're not gonna help anyone until we find Heart Palace.
Well then, let's go.
Oh, I hope the others are all right.
Rats.
Also, in the grand
Hello,
tradition of
Tamar.
Balls trick everyone into believing that.
in the grand tradition of Wonderland movies, the Red Queen and the Queen of Hearts are going to be combined into a single character.
Becoming king
Oh.
of Wonderland. Where are those?
Although oddly enough, he appears to be a black chess piece, when Wonderland only has red and white chess pieces.
Dim and dumb. You're back.
I was not ready last night for the Love Bug, the old 1960s version,
Do as I asked.
to deal with the singularity.
Me and Dim dumped the princess in the Jabberwocky
Yeah,
cave,
it does,
just
kind
like
of.
you told
I
us.
thought Herbie was magic.
Won't escape.
Herbie's
He's
magic,
An
but
AI?
he's not an AI, but like
Didn't get away.
the sidekick guy, comedy sidekick
Mess it up.
fella. I forget his name, Tennessee, I think it was.
You almost messed it up.
Goes on
You
talking
did.
about how machines will eventually take over. Finally,
I can't remember the animated series well right now. Which one of the characters are these guys based off? Greedley?
Beasley.
Weasley.
Rabbit
Beasley.
brought a girl
Beasley.
into Wonderland. A girl that looked.
Why do I remember that? Oh dear God!
Thinks he can fool the court into believing that
Oh, Colin
this
Fox, why?
is the real
You're a
princess.
Shakespearean actor.
And we don't want
They
that.
tried to make him look like he was climbing on the stairs for about half of that shot, and then he was
Because
just
if they do,
sliding.
she'll be crowned
Does
instead
he
of
actually
me.
have feet, or is he like a slug? It's just
See
1
that she
foot.
and her
I think
friends
he's supposed to be a bishop.
never reach.
He's a chess piece.
Yeah,
So he has 1 foot.
he's supposed to be a bishop.
remember, never trust the church.
She ones with little boys.
Well, in this case, little girls and bears.
Oh, he's Protestant.
Wait, he suddenly teleported back up to the top of the stairs.
To be fair, it's Wonderland. Like, we can literally excuse.
I see the caterpillar cleaned up and got off the pot.
So we shouldn't be able to teleport.
Caterpillar is a traffic cop.
Someone took away his hookah. He can't get high anymore. He had to get a job.
No,
He gets
found
high on
something
causing
else.
traffic chaos.
He got
He found bath salts. Yes, he found bath salts.
Stare!
I'm gonna come all over you.
Can you imagine trying to be an actual traffic cop in Wonderland? It'd drive you crazy.
Yes. To make you someone young Sagoth.
Excuse me, sir. Officer.
You notice in the background all the walruses are also carpenters?
Over. Allow me.
Care Bear stared him.
Ow.
I mean, technically he did, because when the cousins want to do it, they have to call, so he just unleashed his powers on all of them. Technically.
Causing a traffic jam that killed 37.
Can I
Several
help you?
major injuries.
Could you
Would be
tell us
sued by
how to
Wonderland
get to
Court.
Queen of Hearts Palace? The palace?
Oh, never
Why didn't you
mind,
say
she's
so
the
in
Queen
the
of Hearts.
first place?
They didn't combine them. Okay.
Go north, turn left, right, left, left, go along the Dormouse
It's
shape edge, hang
actually
a
hoping
quick
for
right
the
at the
Eldritch
left, guardrail, follow the
Abomination
hedgehog, over the
of
bridge,
Hearts.
continue at the palace.
Some of the tentacles.
Got it?
Just give him some drugs, kids.
No.
Well, in that case, just take the shortcut. It's right through there.
He must have switched from the hookah to amphetamines.
Yeah.
Sorry for the
Bath
trouble.
salts. Jefferson Stronger.
Gotta get back to directing traffic. Directing traffic. Directing traffic.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh my god, the electricity is chasing me! Oh dear god!
What? I can't hear you.
Are those supposed to be dodos?
Yes.
Yep.
Look like weird Sesame Street Big Bird knockoffs.
By the looks of it, the croquet industry is booming.
Yes.
Also, the chessboard in Wonderland is literally the site of a major war.
Checkerboard.
Board you, simpleton.
Chessboard, not checkerboard. Never mind. Is a chessboard a checkerboard?
Oh god.
It's
Yeah,
the same
the same
thing.
board.
It's the same.
Literally the same board.
They're the same.
Okay.
Palace told us to give a.
It's just that usually checkerboards are sold as red and black instead of black and white.
You. No.
That's the only difference.
What my brother means is the queen told you to give the
palace. The queen told you to give the palace a...
right a lift.
Burn them! Burn them both!
Were these not recurring characters?
Did anyone call?
Yes.
Kill them and eat them.
We don't
These
accept
two will be with us for the rest of the film.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Have it your way.
Who were those guys?
I don't know, but we better get moving.
Tweedle. And what the holy fuck monkeys?
I don't think that's fuck monkeys.
Voltron?
You mean big red robots?
You mean big red rotten robots?
Burn them!
Why did they get pajamas on all the time?
Everybody!
And they're controlled by Atari controllers.
This would be the back end of the storage space of the Urkin Empire.
Oh
Uh,
no!
We're on discount.
Stayed at home. Now I'm in mortal danger.
That's cheating. X.
Care Bear steal them to death. That's how you usually win.
Now, on the one hand, it doesn't make sense for robots to be in Wonderland, but on the other hand, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
And discount robots from the Urkin Empire.
Wait. Ow. That doesn't make any sense.
It's like one of those, you seen those staves online where you hit the button and it expands out to full length, but it's extremely fragile because it doesn't actually weigh anything.
Care Bear McStare.
Hey, you've lined up keys. Are they still going if they have lined up keys?
See? They just don't have a lot of density.
So,
Maybe actually warn them instead of just yelling?
Care Bear stare powers are bullshit, man.
Hello. Help. Must nerf them.
I think in the cartoon series they do make balloons out of them occasionally, so that's not too unusual. But yeah.
Also, it's in Wonderland. Technically, their powers could be anything.
Yes. Powers have been increased.
Oh.
Oh.
The execution squad.
That's time to nuke them.
Care Bears used Hyper Beam.
It's super effective.
Oh.
Taste the radiation, kids.
The kid now has cancer.
The new form of radiation called Carium.
No, they're gonna turn us into a pink lantern!
I'll immortalize him! I'll kill him!
Grumpy, it's you.
Of course it's me. What's the big
Get
idea?
off of me, you horny cat!
Grumpy, we thought you were the robots.
It's not your day to
talked
fuck
about
me.
this.
Red robots. Oh no!
It's not your day to fuck me, goddammit.
Did the caterpillar tell you to stay off the checkerboard?
50 feet, Braveheart! We discussed this.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm using a number.
Here comes the fungus.
Fat and flashy with the big green
Yeah,
eyes.
funk.
Who knows it all and can put you wise.
Fungus
For
spores.
3rd grade B, this was my favorite
You know, I see
character.
that
If not
princess
for you, I would not be
little
stuck in someone else's
that got
digestion.
locked away. Now he's one bad dude, he's in a nice
Ew.
mood, and he wants to be the king someday. Now I can see the Mad Hatter, he's trying to help, he wants to set that princess free. He got lots of ass, but he's a really bad, you know it
very
just isn't meant to be.
I mean, it's maybe
Shut
the
up,
Cheshire
show
Cat.
me one.
Princess, then split this group in two.
Remember when the static background coloring for a character was done with a character like this instead of with every character in the series?
But remember what this cat said. You just go where your high top sneakers sneak.
I think this is one of the earliest examples of it I can remember.
Don't forget to use your
Body's
head.
made out of fungus spores.
Use your
It's
head.
literally a hallucination.
All I want to do is replay Monkey Island now and watch Stan just move in his cloak staying
The
in one place.
Cheshire Cat. He knows everything that goes on in Wonderland.
Who's the Hatter?
The Mad
He's
Hatter.
omnipotent?
A friend of mine. He was supposed to find the princess.
God
Well,
is
it
a
sounds
cat
like
and he
he's
hates you.
lost. Maybe we
You went
should
to the
split
wrong
up.
people, Rabbit. You should have got the Ultimate Warrior.
Grumpy, Swift,
They're
good luck.
obviously devotees of
And
Supreme
Hulk
Cat.
Hogan.
The rest of us will help
We
get
need
Alice
the
to
Hulk
town.
Hogan.
The Wonderland with the walking fool. Yeah.
You're
Randy
My
Savage.
lips don't work today.
Not forget Randy Savage. Ooh yeah.
Cheshire Cat. The others are off to rescue the princess, and that
No!
girl is almost
Maybe
here.
I should have hired more minions.
Idiots!
Or
Failed
better
to stop
minions.
them.
You should get a parrot. Maybe name it Iago.
Enough! Both of you bring Alice to me.
Make sure it speaks
Do not
like
let
a weird
anyone
Jewish
here
man.
Fail me, and I'll find a tarantula to feed you to.
Boss. Sure.
At least he's
for that.
not voiced by Gilbert Gottfried.
The girl.
Has giant spiders, uses these two doofuses. I think I see the problem.
All I want to do is rule Wonderland.
A spider.
I mean, it's a
Yep.
harmless spider.
Ongoing joke, the Tweedles have
Show
arachnophobia.
this little girl what it means to pretend to be.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee are actually just Frodo Baggins and Sam.
Oh my god.
I remember Shelob.
So is that a giant tower shaped like him?
Yes.
Nothing
I
like
think he
an
just
Eagle
dresses
Jam.
like his tower.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hey, look, it's a river crossing. Ah!
That's not much of a
Look, snapdragons.
and not much of a path either.
The flowers aren't supposed to move.
Whoa. I'm so
Bye bye,
hungry,
Grumpy.
I'm
It was nice knowing you.
things.
Might
Wait,
wanna
what do you
run.
mean you're starting to see things? How long have you been in here?
Grumpy.
Dragon is hungry.
That snapdragon.
Feed me, Seymour.
Also, if you're in Wonderland and you start seeing things, isn't that just reality around you at that moment?
Exactly.
Oh.
Wait,
Just stuck in the King's Quest game.
Avast me hearties, 'tis a fair wind. Clear
It's a freaking.
The Hatters learn necromancy!
He is the Lich King now. All bow before the Mad Hatter.
Obviously, the hat is his phylactery.
The Hatter can instill long-haired souls in hats and use them to affect people's brains.
Mad Hatter's a soul collector.
So that's what.
And you know where he got it from, so the Snapdragon must have eaten the Mad Hatter.
Hoist the anchor and set full sails ahead, Mr. Luck.
That's the logical conclusion.
So, the Snapdragon now has mercury poisoning?
I am the very model of a modern Major General.
Grumpy says. Speed ahead and let the hat lead
Oh,
the
good.
way.
We want to watch the pirate movie again.
Oh, no.
Here.
Mr. Rabbit,
Please, Angus, don't hurt us that
what
bad.
exactly does a princess do?
Much, my dear. Hosting society balls, holding royal court, giving throne speeches,
Speeches?
signing
Oh, you
proclamations.
poor,
That's
sad
why-
little rabbit. Your existence is useless.
Heart Palace at
Well, we seem to have here as a failure to communicate, though. Because in Wonderland, that doesn't mean the same thing.
Oh, tender heart. I really want to help
We don't
everyone
need
in
no
Wonderland,
civil
but I don't know if I
war.
can take the place of a real princess. There's nothing very special about me, let alone royal.
But you are special, Alice.
Girl, are
Proven that by caring enough.
You're very special, Alice.
Thanks.
What you don't realize is you're getting spit roasted by us later tonight.
Hey, here, Alice.
That makes you special.
At what point did we put Tenderheart in charge? Does anyone remember that vote? I don't remember voting for that.
Oh god, can join twins.
Oh, and the D&D is because they're dim and dumb. Which means one of them is a third Tweedle?
I guess? Yeah.
You rejected
Tweedledee,
cousin.
Tweedledum, and Tweedledum.
They don't.
Well, Tweedledee
The
kind
rest of the
you know,
the rest of the Tweedle family doesn't like
About
them.
They locked him in the cellar.
Don't forget Tweedle Dom.
He got out.
I don't like to talk about Tweedledum. It's done.
Also, I've been holding this back for a bit, but why are the Tweedles afraid of spiders instead of afraid of crows?
Surprise.
Because that would
Isn't
make
it
sense.
nice to have
Yes.
visitors?
The Bandersnatch is actually a spider.
Who are you?
I'm Discount
am
Jafar.
the
Has he hired
Wonderland.
a spotlight
Why
operator?
don't you leave me alone? And
That's what
why don't you
Tweedledee
be
is
working
doing.
on
Now,
But you
to
don't
be fair to this
understand, my
character, he
dear.
is the example of someone who would be
Wonderland
insane in Wonderland.
Yes.
By being sane.
No,
I mean,
Because he wants to
everyone is.
impose complete order and
it's just too
stability onto the entire Wonderland world.
He is Jigglelad.
moving.
Yeah, basically, he is Jiggalath. Even has the same coloring.
He's also very short.
Yes.
Oh no.
I hate this song already.
But don't you ever wonder about
such a terrible
Wonderland?
rip-off of the Meaning of Life song.
Oh my god, it is.
Everything is all askew, but I could change a thing or two. And don't you ever wonder about Wonderland?
Where Eric Idle's rage is building.
Everything's disorganized in Wonderland.
Okay, I'm pretty sure if he actually succeeded and got power, he wouldn't be able to do this.
To the overall nature of Wonderland being all chaos.
Needs to tone it.
He's a wizard, but I don't think he has that kind of power over chaos.
He's like the evil alternate personality of Shia Gorath.
Yeah, I said that. He's like Giggle.
Minus any actual power.
Sorry, I didn't know his actual name, sorry. It's actually...
The colors much more bland with everything.
Knife Murphy in 3 seconds.
Do you just eat a really bad mushroom?
I mean, you've seen his real face.
That's the entirety of Wonderland.
Yes.
Also predicting the future of music, singing set to ukulele.
See Tiny Tim.
The past.
View.
Do you think for a single moment that a silly, frightened, plain
Because George
little
Formby
girl
was
like you
using
could
the
fool anyone
ukulele
into
to
believing
good
that
effects back in the
you
30s and
are a
40s.
real princess?
When he was cleaning windows.
Intelligent.
I'd sing some Tiny Tim right now, but my mind is completely shot for the day, so...
Now notice, his brilliant plan is not to keep her imprisoned, but to unleash her to fail.
Oh, it's the call.
That's not a bad plan.
The asshole walrus is just there. You murdered those clams, walrus. We all saw you do.
This little ragamuffin is
my daughter.
Pardon?
Excuse me?
Apparently Alice is the Queen's daughter now.
It seems,
No, the Queen just knows what's going on.
So this is where Tim Burton got the idea from.
Yes. Oh, this queen is actually much nicer than the other incarnations.
The sleeper
Really think about
has awakened!
I think
Well, having a kid does things to you. Although you notice the King's not around.
Yes. I wonder what happened to him.
I think she got laid.
Well, she had a daughter. She didn't need him anymore.
That's true.
The wizard has hidden my daughter somewhere to make certain she'll miss the coronation tour.
And no, the Queen wasn't mistaken. This is all just political machinations.
Him. Oh, I'd have him cast.
How is she sane enough to think this through?
I have no proof. All I have,
You're the Red Queen! Off with his head! You're the friggin' Queen!
Nope, she has to have evidence to convict someone and decapitate them.
Because it's
Remember
not
from the
Wonderland
book.
Yeah, did someone miss the point of Wonderland?
Remember the courtroom scene from the book where they actually called witnesses and provided evidence?
Look, it's pretty obvious, okay? She did say off with his head. How do you think she had the daughter?
And that thing
Oh, dear God! Boo. Just boo. Boo.
Also, is she butt pregnant?
I don't know.
She has a...
Is her last name Bobbit by chance?
I'm getting a real demented deep desire to replay King's Quest VII again.
Oh, the Mad Hatter also imprisoned the soul of Sherlock Holmes.
If I were you, I would choose path number 1. But if you were me, you would choose path
Apparently,
number 2.
his more insane side of his soul.
Let's go.
No,
The one
he's
that's
got
really, really
power.
deep in the cocaine and opium.
No.
Yeah, this is Sherlock once he's in his meth spree. And you joke, but I mean,
in other words, he's the
he's normal
Marcus,
Sherlock.
Crazy on the way.
Because Sherlock was a drug fiend. If you read the books,
Five cups means a lot.
he was entirely into all the drugs when he was bored and not on a case. That bit of the BBC got right.
Osborne.
Yeah, the BBC got that bit right.
In his old age, he became a beekeeper. Fucked up beast.
Huh? Alice, would you like to try this one?
So now he's cross-dressing.
Alice?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I was too busy talking to Toad.
She cleans up well.
Beautiful.
You most certainly
Keep on being chased by this weird fat Italian guy who stomps on turtles. You should do something about that.
Also, wasn't she holding that dress just a moment ago?
Beautiful.
Goodness.
I feel pity. I'm so pity.
I feel like
God.
look like
Oh,
God.
A young woman with depression only needs to dress up pretty and they'll feel better.
Guy with the bad pompadour
Pretty
just
sure
bursts
they're-
in with a jacket and a knife in his hands. When you're a jet, you're a jet.
Give up now, Alice.
No,
I'm
suddenly,
pretty sure the
giant
peanut
dragon
heart
turtle.
outfits
We don't
go down
have
to her
much time,
knees.
But I'll try to teach you everything there is to know about being a princess. Everything from tea to croquet.
Did she just use figure quotes?
Okay?
yes.
Being a princess?
Do not giggle.
It's the rape porn from Felis's show.
Walruses and carpenters.
I'm sorry, the what?
I give you
Rape porn.
the Princess of
What?
Wonderland.
Whenever someone commits a rape, the horn is blared.
Why? Just why?
Watch some Felis sometime. Some of his early work is actually hilarious.
Not.
Because when you're running a comedy show, you have to figure out a way of making it funny.
Being a princess can be very demanding.
There's also part of the movie called
How
8
cold-
or 4.
How cold is it, or how hot is that tea?
Yeah, it's practically steaming.
Yes,
Like-
Your Majesty.
It's like a solid pillar of steam.
Heavy as can be to
I don't know,
lift
Micro.
tea
How
and
hot do you
feel
like your
okay
tea?
before the court.
I don't like tea, so
How difficult can drinking tea and playing croquet?
He likes hot coffee.
no, I don't
I'm
like
a little
coffee either.
teapot, short and stout.
I'm sorry, what?
Christ.
She seems to be doing well.
Also, this is sort of the most Wonderland thing to happen in this movie.
Yeah.
You mean because it's fucking insanity?
Yes.
Now, do they play by hole or by cup?
Is coming up. You know what to do.
Both.
Well, we've
Has there
already-
been a Humpty Dumpty at all in this?
No.
Ooh!
Well, he was from Looking Glass, wasn't he?
There you go. Found it.
Humpty
Broadcast
Dumpty.
chat.
Humpty Dumpty is
I just happen to be.
actually the name of a cannon.
Oh, I hope we can do it.
It was incorporated into the book, but it's from the nursery rhyme itself. Was about a cannon.
Real.
On a,
That on a wall. Throw
Yep.
down.
Come on,
Pretty much.
princess, you and me. We'll show him how it's done.
Your teeth.
Do you think he's the last surviving chess piece? Like, did all the rest of them kill each other in the war?
Good on you, love.
I mean,
Because I haven't seen
Probably.
any other chess pieces.
Technically, the Red Queen is one.
Well, that would suggest.
Well, no, she's the Queen of Hearts,
because
though.
the chess
She's the
came
card.
in the moment one of the kings died.
They
Trying
haven't
to
called her the
revive
Red
his
Queen
chess
yet.
piece race.
Why is there barbed wire?
The vizier's trying to revive his people. Like a freaking Dalek.
Can you do
Care Bears.
that in golf?
They've
Like,
only,
if I shoot for a
Off with
hole
her
in
head!
one, and
they've only done the
if I shoot
the
for a
mask.
hole in one in golf and it hits the flag, does that actually count?
Nope.
It has to go in the hole.
Put a little wall-eyed there. I get it, he's a chess Dalek.
The wizards are not going to give up so easily, Tenderheart.
They have only done the multi Care Bear's there once.
I do not know enough about chess to make a joke about exterminate
No,
in
I
chess.
was trying to do it. I was trying to do it as well.
Good friends to me.
The best.
Full mate.
Yeah. We'll keep an eye on
Yeah, that
you.
worked.
Right, Lotsa? You got a tender heart.
On to E3. Exterminate.
Things look to be 7.
No.
How would a Dalek play chess?
Please,
wouldn't.
tentacles. Oh, on to A14.
Is it the princess
Take
we're looking for?
King's Pawn.
Well, that's it.
Exterminate.
Mad Hatter's space helmet.
As Flash Gordon's soul finally leaves this earth.
Free from the Mad Hatter's control. What the hell?
Maybe the princess.
It's Squidward's home.
There's only
It's looking at me!
Wait, did he just grow?
I mean, staring into my soul. It knows
Model
my name.
consistency is for the weak, Micro.
Almost got you. Hold still.
Meanwhile, we find out what he's been doing this entire time.
Oh.
Have you any second Just a few more.
Wouldn't it have rotten and fallen off by now?
Thank you very
His
much.
feet would have been bled to nothing.
Hatter saved from chasing silly
Oh. He also has the soul of a press reporter. Fiend! How many people has he imprisoned in his hat?
You have to be the Mad Hatter.
No.
Why do I always have to be the Mad Hatter?
I'm not inspired by Robin Williams at all.
All right. I'll be the Mad Hatter again. You like hats?
I'll imprison your souls in my new hat. Oh no, don't sing.
It's got its own personality. You just slip it on, and instantly you can be anyone that you wanna be. You like hats?
Mute!
I'm mad about hats.
Has imprisoned the soul of Mickey Mouse in that wizard hat. Good, fuck Mickey.
Why do I have this song memorized?
Why the fuck do you have the song memorized?
The...
And have you
Because I
gotten
had this movie on VHS as a kid and I watched it incessantly. I mean, Jim watched it incessantly.
My god. This one, Prison Viking.
But it must be great.
You bastard. This necromancer must be stopped.
Okay, that's not a hat.
Now it's amazing how a hat can change your style.
You can go high fashion. You know I'm wild.
You can tie on hats from all over the world.
Oh dear god. He's a freaking serial killer.
That's for the wicked man.
Hats for fun.
That's for the winter and
I think he wants the rabbit one to live in his magician's hat.
You like hats?
As the Care Bear characters force the plot to continue.
Hit him again!
You
Hit
wouldn't know where
harder!
the princess is, would you?
We thought you'd know where the princess is.
You did? Oh, of course you did, because I do. She's just around the corner at the Jabberwocky's place.
Also,
Right this way.
You have
they don't
already
ever
used that
explain
joke.
how he got trapped in a loop. He apparently did it to himself.
A
Well,
very
he's
bright
mad.
character. True.
I think we're here.
Also, no more chair.
you know, I bet that Jabberwocky is some
I guess
kind
they
of
broke
a
up.
giant.
Oh,
Wait, are you
what makes
implying they were in a
you say
relationship?
Get these hunches.
What happened
Mad
to the
Hatter
dormouse?
March chair, focusing
The
on tea
dormouse.
time.
Hurry! Please help me out of here.
True.
Come on, follow me.
Yes, and the mouse was in a custody battle, and the hare won.
Braveheart.
I had to.
Can't your stomach keep quiet?
But Braveheart, I think your giant hunch is right.
You do? How
I mean, in Adventures in Wonderland, where they're both played by theater actors and are pretty flamboyant, maybe.
Nice to meet you. I'll be right back.
Oh, how convenient.
Just Care Bear stare.
So, if that was a giant mouse trap and there are a giant mouse hole that they came in through, where's the giant mouse?
And look,
Good
Birdseed
question.
is the size. I don't think they exist.
Hello,
It's the
Jabberwocky.
Jabberwocky. And dead.
Hold your breath, Grumpy.
He's about to fart.
Care Bear, stay Grumpy. Blast him.
To be fair, though, the Care Bears never resorted to flatulence humor.
Dip yourself in hot sauce to do extra damage.
Taco Bell. He'll be in the loo for hours.
I think I had one of those book tapes you used to get. You know, you'd put them in the tape recorder and it would like play a wee tune to let you know when to turn the page. I think I had one of them with the Care Bears.
Yeah. Like a very Care Bears thing.
Turn the page.
I think I still have it somewhere. I actually have one for the first few issues of Archie's Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They're
It's
spying
weird.
on a little girl.
They're abducting a little girl.
They're abducting each other.
Again.
A concussed 2-year-old knows what this gag's gonna be.
Yep.
It's going to be the idiot brother, the dork cousin.
I did it! I did it!
Open it.
And again, he has access to giant spiders, but he still uses these two.
I got her.
They got the pillow. Yep.
Yeah. So,
Giant spider! Just feed him to the spider already, please.
Good idea, boss.
I'm going back to
So
Florida.
violent!
Impressed she didn't wake up.
Yeah, that's actually rather impressive.
That's a lot of feathers in that small pillow.
Go
Yeah.
and fetch the book of wonder.
Sure thing,
Um,
boss.
The Book of
Ah, yes, the Book of Wonder. One of kind of the
my
worst parts of the
God.
movie.
worst enemy
Tomorrow, I
ever.
will not only
Learning.
prove Alice to be an
The Book of Wonder lays down the laws and rules by which Wonderland has to operate.
home again.
Excuse me?
Wait, so like,
Uh-huh.
wait, so it's like the source code of
The
Wonderland?
Book of Wonder lays down the laws and rules whereby which the world of Wonderland must operate.
But it doesn't
The realm
have
of
any.
chaos
That's the
has
point.
rules. What weird magic is this?
Well, how heavily are you breathing?
Yes, sleep apnea.
Now he's sniffing bare ass.
Okay, Grumpy, let it go.
Ah,
This is the
that's
perfect
just
time.
revolting.
Oh dear.
Let's hope he doesn't breathe fire.
It's so mucusy in here!
I'm a little surprised that everyone
stuck
uses
with
the
a
exact
wall.
same version of the Jabberwocky. I know it's the one that was in the book, but it seems odd that no one tries to reinvent him.
Well, there was that sci-fi one that imagined him as a chameleon of sort.
Oh, yuck. That was awful.
Because even the Monty Python crew did basically the
Well,
exact same Jabberwocky.
okay, you guys saw Disney's attempt at it, right? I posted it in here earlier.
As some sort of weird... It was like if Goofy had sex with Pete.
It's a long story.
It was so great, they left it in the book but took it out of the movie.
Please hurry.
Had a hand for a tail. And a palm.
If Braveheart doesn't keep quiet, you'll wake up the jabber.
Too late.
Ready? Aim.
So,
Wait, how did that knock him out? It didn't
That-
even on his snout.
That was an alcoholic beverage.
Yes,
Hang on.
What?
it was.
Going down. Whoa.
And everyone died.
Or is champagne an exception to the ratings rule?
And dead.
there's a ratings rule for comics and cartoons in the 80s? I don't think so.
Probably. They rated everything else.
Yeah, they probably didn't have it in the 80s.
I mean, in the
pretty sure
80s...
you couldn't like put in like, you know, like heroin use in a children's cartoon. In the
Most
80s.
most 80s children's TV cartoons were from people who were on drugs at the time, massively. That's why 80s cartoons are so weird and awesome at times.
Concussion.
He did not have that much speed.
I think I have several concussions, maybe a fracture.
His name is no longer Grumpy. It is now Tripod.
I don't know. Having watched the series, they put Grumpy through a lot of shit.
He became the god of chicken.
I think the fawn is the least of the problem, considering he's currently stuck inside rock.
Yes.
I mean, it might also be the fact that people keep trying to cut his head off.
How the fuck did he get the fawn into him by going in through a wall?
There isn't any plant life in there.
What kind of thorn bush has thorns that big?
And why does it have like a clean cut? Oh.
Also, wouldn't there be a massive gush of blood after he pulled that out?
Yes. Oh, you should be screaming in pain, and slowly but surely climb back down to the euphoric state.
Thank you. May I have another?
Now, what are you going to do about
again, Daddy?
His name is Stan.
Now, what are you going to do about the septicemia I got from having the splinter in there for so long? I mean,
everyone keeps trying to cut my head off. I don't know why.
They're trying to prevent the septicemia getting to the brain, obviously.
What even is Vorpal? I don't even know.
You got to cry about.
It's a Vorpal fawn.
What about Alice?
What about Alice?
Have you heard about the leftists? They're turning the frogs gay.
I see her climbing a treacherous mountain.
And he also captured the soul of a fortune teller.
And can actually use it to see the future because there's no way he could have known that otherwise.
Yes.
The Mad Hatter is the most powerful character in Wonderland.
It's the ultimate necromancer.
Hop on.
And now the Care Bears have a dragon.
Big, sized dragon.
They have added a princess, a necromancer, and a dragon to the party.
Why had he captured the princess? I mean, I'm just gonna gloss over the fact that he kept her as a prisoner.
Well, he kept her as a prisoner because reasons.
Well, he already had a canary cage, and Dim and Dum put her there, so presumably the wizard is holding his canary hostage.
But Mr. Rabbit...
The coronation is about to begin.
It's me.
Okay,
Alice?
that wasn't something to giggle at. He was happy because he thought you were gone, girl. So...
Alice, you've got to
What?
get started. All of Wonderland is waiting to see the princess crowned.
Like, he came running in and it's like, oh good, Alice is gone and you're back.
I want to help. But they'll know I'm not a real princess.
Girl,
shut up.
A real princess is
they've been
supposed
thinking you're a princess for the last 15 fucking years. Right now. Probably, I don't know how long it's been.
If the queen says you're the princess, they'll think you're the princess.
As her word is law.
Yeah, so, I mean, the whole issue is gone. Her word is law.
He is the great and mighty Aku.
The Queen of Wonderland.
God, maybe that's who the vizier is. He is black and red.
It's Aku.
Bow to the daughter-in-law elect.
Was that a koala with a unicorn's horn?
Yep. Yes.
It's a Koopa!
Not a whisker.
Oh my god.
Oh, right, that's a Koopa! This is the Mushroom Kingdom.
The Vorpal sword be considered as a holy weapon against Aku?
Shall we begin?
Whenever it's in D&D, it just has a chance to kill on a critical hit, as far as I know.
Queen of Wonderland, do hereby
Yes,
pass
decapitate
on my
specifically,
crown
which also
to
doesn't
my
necessarily mean kill.
and all my power and
What's going to be the last final move?
Stop! By the power vested in me as king.
Of nothing at all.
As Wizard of Wonderland, I demand that princess prove her right to the throne as written in the Book of Wonder.
Oh, I hate
A book that dictates the rules in a realm of pure, unrestrained chaos.
Ladies and gentlemen of none other
Ow!
than the princess test.
It's the Codex of Ultimate Randomness.
What's the princess test?
I'm glad
It's
someone
a
got
test
that.
only a true princess can pass.
So
The prin-
it is written. So it shall be
It's the
done.
print test.
Read.
We have to do a test print.
Say
So if they
Pinterest.
coronate her, if they officially coronate her as a queen, does that
Wait
mean
a
she
minute.
can't do the princess test anymore?
Once
know-
the princess
Ah, the ink is wet.
called upon to take the princess test, she must go
Wait
to
a minute,
the
it says the
wasteland
vizier is awesome, make him
and
king.
climb
Wait a
to the
minute!
top of Goodbye Mountain.
What with all the pornographic
She
footnotes?
must find a well filled
And
with
notice that the
spring
vizier's
water.
hands often alternate between
She must
4
then
and 5
take a
fingers.
cup of water from the well and bring it back to the palace.
Oh my god, he
where
is
she
Aku.
must
He
use
keeps
it
on
to
shape-shifting
water
into
the
different
sleeping
set.
garden and cause it to bloom.
You have to find Super Miracle Water, Goku.
To the waste.
It's the only way to defeat Piccolo.
Oh no.
Oh,
And then, completely unbidden by the royal family, the cards immediately start walking her away.
Aren't they?
So they're automata?
You two make certain she never returns.
That kid can kill people.
It probably has.
I don't trust those two. Let's make sure they don't interfere with
It is a
Alice's
Koopa.
test. Come on.
And
It's just a.
And
You
building.
know, they tried to kill us.
Although, looking at the animation style, is this the same studio that did the Mario show?
Oh, of alternate cold mountain.
Oh, she's dead.
Wait, how did she get here?
She's a princess.
Teleportation.
I feel like we skipped a bit.
Naturally,
Yes,
she's
we
white.
have.
Presumably, this is 12 hours later.
She's white.
Hours. She's got him.
How is she able to survive?
Guess who?
Now, just one
oh.
second.
God.
It's time to hear you're gonna give up
Fungus
now.
cat.
You're getting so near.
The Cheshire Cat.
After all
Oh,
this
who knew?
time and coming all
New
this
cordyceps
way,
mushroom spores
Did
could survive that
she-
high.
you get a grip
Did
on
she
the
meet
rock
him
and
last
get a grip
time?
on yourself,
Or is this the
you're gonna
first time
take
she's
it
met
to
him?
the top.
It's.
No, she met him.
I think she was
Yeah,
there.
she met
In
him.
yourself, 'cause here's the most important part.
Didn't know
While
mushroom
others all
spores could
remember
survive that
their
high.
heads, you just remember.
The intelligence have been very high
Remember to use
at my
your
high
heart.
altitude.
I said remember.
As the
Use your
cat
heart,
turns into a
that's right.
rather lewd
Remember
heart.
Yes.
your heart.
Look, she was.
This is the weirdest recreation of Hermes talking to Odysseus on the mountainside ever.
Started
Yes.
climbing again. Well, she's not
Also,
gonna
Something.
Dim and Dumb didn't see the cat.
Weird reference, but it works.
Here, eat this weed.
Dim and Dumb didn't see the cat, so that might not have actually been the cat.
Or maybe it
Yeah.
maybe it just makes sure its backside was always the color.
Care Bear stare.
Mushroom spores.
How did she not notice that? Oh, so it's
And they're
turned into,
dead.
so now it's turned into a Roadrunner cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
God.
And let's cut out all of that unused animation we ended up not having in there and skip ahead.
Time to clear off that frostbite I have.
3 hours later.
Oh, I don't have any toes.
She's not had to use her heart yet.
Oh, and they're just gonna kill her.
Good!
They're gonna shove her in the well and kill her.
Should have done that in the first place. How did they not notice? Agile little brats, aren't they?
Yes. How did they not notice that their target suddenly shifted?
And because they're not princesses, the well eats them alive.
And there's a spider feasting upon their juicy flesh.
It's laying its eggs in their
Want to say
brain.
hi?
How did she not hear that? How did you get down?
Fell off from the frostbite.
All over.
White people power.
Go home.
What happened to her hand?
Oh,
Why is her
right.
hand wrapped? What happened?
Alright, she's
It's been
white.
wrapped for a while.
There's got to be like 10 or 20 minutes worth of stuff that they cut out. There really has to be.
Also,
Probably for good reason.
surely the water should be frozen at this point.
Yes. That
She's going to
point
have to
spilling
use
it
her
won't be an
heart.
issue.
She's going to use her heart to feed the unicorn.
Unicorn. Oh,
Alima.
you're all
What the
Alima.
hell? They forgot to color her hair.
trapped for days. Here.
Because Wonderland is well known for having unicorns.
It's also well known for
Oh
rewarding.
my god, it's the little unicorn from the D&D series!
Oh my god, it is.
Oh dear God.
Gotta poop out ice cream.
Big soft serves. Rainbow colored too.
I remember those commercials.
So, does she
Those are
actually
awesome
have any
commercials.
thoughts about how she just failed? Like, at all? Did she even think for a second?
No, she was told to
Because
remember
there's
use her
actually-
heart.
Toy of
Yeah, but
those.
the cat!
Climbing Goodbye Mountain took great.
There's actually a toy unicorn that actually does that.
Unicorn, and
Yeah,
you
unicorns
Rainbow
are magic.
ice
You
cream.
could ask it to. You could ask the unicorn to make the flowers grow, maybe.
must have.
Just letting it
Not
go.
fast. There's still
Getting
the
away.
garden part of the test. She must
Come
make the
on.
spring flower
Okay, so everyone here's just a moron. Okay.
Everyone is
His face is
stupid.
doing weird
Water to
shit.
help the unicorn.
Ah, her
A
face.
true princess doesn't
Everyone
need
is
water.
stupid.
Her very
Everyone is
touch will
stupid.
awaken the
Nothing
spring
in this
flower.
plus makes any
To
sense.
the
Everyone is
sleeping
stupid.
garden.
Go touch the flowers so they may touch you.
Favorite movie.
Tenderheart? Not even a Care Bear.
Is the flower making a weird, rousing noises when I touch it?
The official cut of the Thief and the Cobbler makes more sense than this.
Wait, are the cards on his side now?
I
I guess so.
Well, they are interfering, so whatever.
Technically, the Care Bear stare can make flowers bloom, so keeping them out of it does make sense. Oh dear.
God. So the Cheshire Cat really is just God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Real.
Or he's a druid.
God.
I think he's a druid.
Yes.
The Cheshire Cat is the only thing that's more powerful than the Mad Hatter.
Yes.
Why are they all entertained by this to such a degree?
Isn't that weird? The princess's character model just changed. I wonder what
Yes.
that's for.
Didn't she have like torn up clothes?
That's no way to
Yeah,
talk to a
but-
princess. You're under arrest.
But now she's not all torn up and everything. I guess that was just an animation oversight.
Yep. These flowers are making weird feminine aroused noises. I wonder why.
Oh, she
They're all
touched me.
moist.
She touched me. I'm going to bloom in nature.
Where's all this nectar coming from?
Touch me again, princess. Touch me again.
Come, I want to rub my stamen all over you.
Caress my petals.
My stamen.
Yes, rub my stamen a little more. Yes.
Wait, are the flowers growing on him?
Yep.
Take over?
Real princess.
Moroku's taking him out.
Because I had the real princess kidnapped.
What?
You're a fucking idiot.
Off.
Why is everyone in this country so damn dumb?
Off
We traded
with
places.
his head.
Yep. The Cheshire Cat caused a distraction and they switched places.
Yes. Off his head with a dragon. What?
He just melted. Oh, what a world! What a world!
He doesn't even have a vorpal blade. Come on, have a backup plan, you idiot. Where's the spider?
Off with his head.
Wait, how did you become the new queen?
Yeah, she's
That's
the
my
actual
first
princess.
decree. Off with all of your heads.
No, but like the old queen, like
A pretty flower.
She's abdicating.
I guess so.
A small token of our thanks.
Yes, Alice?
I think the deal is that the queen has to abdicate.
I really didn't
For
do
some
that
reason.
much.
Oh.
I had a lot of help from the Care
There's a
Bears.
term limit or something.
But you saved Wonderland, Alice. I thought it was.
Maybe it works on Naboo rules.
I could never
Every
do that.
democratically elected queen has to abdicate after a certain given amount of time.
Say 4 weeks.
Democratically.
Yeah. The Red Queen has to abdicate, say, every 4
Goodbye,
weeks.
Princess. I mean, Your Majesty.
I believe. Because it symbolizes a certain something.
Yes. Monarchy is fun for kids! And in broadcast chat.
Meanwhile, it's been a week and you haven't fed your cat or told your
Just
parents
talk
where
to
you
me,
are.
I demand Humpty Dumpty. I demand him to mean exactly what he thinks to mean right when he means it.
I think I know which Wonderland that's from, and that's actually. I think all those are actually short enough we could do them on the show.
Oh, I didn't mean it.
When did the cat
Didn't mean it like that.
When did the
Miyuki
cat
Chan in Wonderland, right?
They didn't leave. And immediately turned around and stopped working. They didn't leave.
It's been a long day.
My work here is done, but you didn't do anything.
That was definitely more than one day.
Hey!
Fuck all of you are having pizza!
I got a pretty good idea.
Oh no, the end credit song is coming.
You
Yeah,
got
that's
it,
right, there's
because
more music.
remember, Grumpy is a fat bastard.
Grumpy.
No! No!
Just let him eat in peace.
Can't remember when.
Oh god.
Since we started, and that's no
Uh,
man.
That's the running joke.
Enough with the bad 90s white person rap.
Well, I'm filling
They
up my cup
bookended it with the running joke.
Yes.
Pickle beets. Pickle beets? Uh-huh. Topping it with pickle beets. Oh, yeah. Topping it with pickle beets.
Which proves that this song was improv in the recording booth, and that's when the other voice actor reacted to it.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
He followed them out. The Elder God followed them out.
I love your tongue, and it's been
Yeah, Cheshire for talking.
My name is Cheshire and I'm here to stay.
Back in that mirror, you stupid cat!
Now everything's safe.
I shall ruin your world.
I dropped by to see you cats and bears and say thanks to you from me. But I'll say see you around after
So,
I shout down.
if Swiftheart is related to the White Rabbit, does that mean the cat is related to him?
Possibly.
I mean,
I am so hungry.
Maybe the cat is like related to him in the same way.
Oh
that
wait, the
he's
Lion of the Unicorn
related to all his
do exist
bastard
in Wonderland.
forms.
Is Braveheart also related to someone from Wonderland?
Probably. A recycled animation.
Now, a hat is a wonderful thing. You see.
Oh,
Everyone
not
got
you.
their personality. It just goes
Necromancer.
on, and instantly you can be anybody. somebody that you want to be. You like hats? I'm bad
I think
about
I ran across a DVD of Miyuki-chan in Wonderland once, and I think it's less than an hour for all of the segments.
What?
There's something strange comes over me. Anything for you.
It wasn't a very long-running series.
No, it wasn't.
I'm mad about hats.
Let's not say we did.
Now some of these hats aren't mad at all. Some are quite.
I mean, there's not a lot to comment on. It's just she keeps popping into Wonderland and getting molested by the denizens.
But it must be great.
We're all female, mind you.
I'm mad about hats. Now it's amazing how a hat can change.
What is he mad about again?
Hats.
I missed it.
You can try on hats from all
He's mad about
over the world.
souls, so he traps them in his hats. Gain their power.
Hats for fun.
Hats for the winter and
Hats for your son. Hats for the hunter and
hats for the game.
hats for the little girl who lives down the lane.
Oh my god, he also harvested souls from the
You
NFL.
like hats?
That
And
bastard.
little children.
About hats.
He harvests all the hats. Souls.
I mean,
yeah.
none of the Care Bears have a soul anymore.
No.
They've interacted with him.
Care Bears never had a soul to begin with.
That's a fair point. Oh, forgot. They ran out of songs.
They did.
Nope, this is just a musical version of the Find This Girl song.
The instrumental. Oh, thank God.
So you're gonna find the girl, cause that's what we say while we do the rap at the end of the day.
Damn you, Angus. Damn
Fuck
you. When does Gordon Lightfoot come in? I want to hear some of him.
I don't know. This movie still does have a bit of a soft spot in Jim's heart.
and he should be punished for it. Or get help.
That's the end of that, folks.
Velveta! Why? Why did you subject us to this thing?
Now, why do they rip off the California flag?
Anyway, that's that. See
And
you
why aren't
next
they around
time.
anymore? Or are they?